Reefapalooza in Orlando was full of coral, brand new products, and tons of things to see. Now, walking around these events, I always look for something that is unique and different, and that's when I discovered a filter sock replacement at the Rocky Mountain Fish Filter Company. So I met up with Doug to learn more. Here with Doug. Take us through what you got going on. What is the product, and how does it filter? How does it work?
We have a direct replacement for the standard 4-inch filter sock. So instead of using a fabric material, we've turned to disc technology. So with the disc technology, what we have is a series of discs with grooves on them. And so what happens is when we stack these discs up on top of each other, there's a channel between those two discs now that the water can pass through laterally. All right, so then what we do is we just take a whole stack of them. We have 165 discs stacked up in a stack here. So all the water is going to travel through these discs and out through the bottom. Okay, so it's going to travel out through the bottom here. All right, there's an O-ring here that keeps it captive. It presses into our catchment cup, and this is where all the debris is going to get caught. So the intent was to replace the 4-inch filter sock. Ours drops in, and you can see that we have debris caught in our filter. All right, when it's time to clean it, you pull that out. This will be filled with all of your debris.
Yeah.
This just comes out. You rinse this off. This unscrews. It's captive, and we just wash this off.
Okay.
So it's reusable, which is nice. You don't have to throw anything in the washing machine, which is a lot of people's trouble. We have an O-ring here again to keep it captive, and the press fits in, and you just drop it back in. So there's no filter socks hanging around your laundry room or worrying about getting a soap or anything like that on filter socks.
Very cool. So that just drops right in where a filter sock would have gone in your sump, right?
Yeah, for most applications. Now there's a lot of different sumps, and so sometimes there may be a minor modification to get them in there. Just depends on the sump brand.
Very cool. Now, how often do you have to clean it, or you just see it fill up with the gunk and detritus and stuff, and then
right? So we made the catchment cup transparent, so you can see how the water flows in there. But it will clog up. It depends on your flow rate, how much fish you have, how much you feed, detritus levels, things like that. In my tank, I have two side by side, and I use a Waterbox 130 tank, and I clean them when I do my water changes about every 7 to 10 days.
Okay, every 7 to 10 days. And you were part of the design is if it does get clogged up and it starts filling up, it's gonna like overflow and go down the middle, right?
So we have a built-in overflow right in the cap. So as the water level rises, when it starts to get clogged, then the overflow just goes down and then through the center. So it does come with a removable media cup. Okay. So the benefit of that is that if you have the cup on there and you have your media in here, the filtered water will go through your media, and even when it's going on the overflow, you're still going to get the benefit of that water going over the media, even though it's not going to be perfectly filtered.
Yeah. Very cool. So the discs are connected to the inside, so all you do is unlock it, clean it out every 7 to 10 days, put it back together, then you're good to go.
Good to go. Yep. And the thing is, so we made this so that it's captive. Again, I'll show you this again. But, So we have the captive on here, but it does come off, so that if you wanted to take them off, you could take them off, put them in a sink, scrub them up a little bit if you need to. I do that, I don't know, every month or two, maybe. Maybe longer than that even. Just spray them off real good. It doesn't matter what order they go in, as long as they're all just on. You have enough of them to get a little compression. It doesn't have to be tight, and then you're ready to go.
Awesome. So if someone's not at the show today, where can they go to pick up this filter?
RockyMountainFishFilter.com. We have a website there. Everything is available on the website.
Awesome. Always love checking out new and unique products. Thank you so much.
Sure, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So be sure to check out RockyMountainFishFilter.com for more information. Let them know that the Coral Reef Talk sent you over, and if you enjoyed this video, then I know you're going to like the next one, so go ahead, click or tap your screen to watch that. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Coral Reef Talk, and I will see you in the next one.